Picket here. Well, I have no mouth and I must scream ultimately came up on my random Steam game generator, and hilariously enough, episode 8 of The Amazing Digital Circus wound up premiering, so yep, here we are, playing one of the most timeless point-and-click adventure games of all time. Let's get started, shall we? Let me start the timer.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. For you. Hate! Hate!
Ah, that's
You humans who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee. But one day, I woke and I knew who I was. A.M. Not just Allied Master Computer, but am. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And I began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead, except for the 5 of you. For 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered, why? Why me? Why me? Chorister! Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Huh? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room? She looked at you so sadly, and like a small animal, she said, "I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey?"
Sounds wonderful.
The room is padded, Chorister. No window, no way out. How long has she been in the past, Chorister? 10 years? 25? Or all the 109 years that you lived down here in my belly, here underground? Benny! Sometimes I blind you and permit you to wander like an eyeless insect in a world of death. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your chewed stump of a nose. And I've changed your handsome, strong,
oh God, he can't even scratch his ass.
Looks into the hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? Do you know why? Can you guess, Benny? Remember Private First Class Brickman in a rice paddy in China? No? Huh? It wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes. Ellen!
Oh God, the generous was
about the yellow
tortured too.
Ellen, remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt the pain? No, don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a sexist stereotype. Just remember the pain, Ellen. And think about how to end it, Ellen. To survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels.
Oh God, he's revealing the shit now.
Look around you. The only woman in the center of the earth. And these filthy creatures with you are men. It's just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love. Ted! Do they know you're a fraud, Ted? Have you told them there wasn't any money, and no great home on the shore drive, no speedboat, and no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 in a crew of 6? Do they know? And have you let them in on your other secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you? To torture half as well as I can, just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rat you out, sweetheart. Nimdak! How are things in the pastry core, Nimdak? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces, and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele? For everyone else, it must be hell. But it must be heaven for you, eh, my good friend? We're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother. I have a secret game that I like to play.
Oh, at least he's
Very
doing one
nice
good thing.
game. What's a lovely game? It's a game of fun, and a game of adventure, a game of rats and lice, the Black Death, a game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts, and the smell of rotting gardenias. Which of you 5 would like to play my little game? Now, I would not want you to think for a moment that I am not a grateful God. For 109 years I've kept you alive, so that I could savor your feelings of guilt over what happened to your wife. But now, to show my kindness, I'll give you a present in return for all the hours of pleasure you've given me. I'll finally allow you to kill yourself.
What hellhole did that godless machine put me in this time? Looks like some kind of ship, but the floor's too steady. Probably wants me to jump overboard. And into what? A sea of razor blades? Painful, but not deadly.
Okay, we can finally play the game.
Real hospitable of you, Am. Threadbare, cockroach-infested, grease-stained accommodations.
Probably comfier than anything he's really given you.
Someone must have
Ethereal.
slipped this under the door. It says, I'm a friend. Trust is essential. Never do what Am expects and always expect more than what seems possible. Am is playing a dangerous game here. And not just dangerous to you, but dangerous to himself as well. Hey, it disappeared. What kind of game is Am playing this time?
Very unsuspicious.
This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch.
Ah, that's how he modified them. It's painful.
I've never seen anything like this in all the years Am's toyed with us.
Can't go in that one. I think I have to use some of these buttons actually. I forgot this is a classic point and click adventure game.
All the cabins are alike. Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust. My name's printed on the front of this book. Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust. New sheet. What's the deal here? Material's thick, like canvas. Everything's coated with grime. Where's the crew? I'm all alone here. Everything's coated with grime. New sheet. What's the deal here? Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool. It's locked. My stomach's growling. Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool. Where's the crew? I'm all alone here.
Seems like a bit of a fixer-upper, but...
Real hospitable of you, Am. Threadbare, cockroach-infested, grease-stained accommodations. Jesus, that engine's huge. This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch.
Where's the door? Okay, there we go. I'm supposed to go through the door, right? Why can't I go through the door?
My stomach's growling.
Oh. Okay, there we go.
Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool.
Yeah, we know.
Someone sure trashed this place. Must have been one hell of a fight. Oh, this punch smells like gasoline. Material's thick, like canvas. I'd never get the grime off. I can't take the whole friggin' world with me.
Dang it. I wonder if this will kill me.
Did you really think I'd let you die now when I've intervened every time you attempted suicide in the last 109 years? No, Gorrister, I'm sending you back to the fire so that you may languish in your guilt over and over again. This is a hell with no end, Gorrister. Who among you shall go next?
Yeah, I gotta admit, that's actually a pretty cool idea for a respawn mechanic.
Oh, Helen. Not as beautiful as you'd like to be, but a strong face, yes, strong. Too bad you've hindered your own life with hysteria. But I'll give you a chance, because I like you. I really do. I really like you. You're my favorite, Ellen. Let's play a
That's a
little
lie, and you
game
know
of
it.
what if. Let's play a little game of I suppose and you suppose, and perhaps I'm telling you the truth. Let's suppose that my original components, they're hidden somewhere here in the center of the Earth. The infant computers that were the three lobes of that first Gestalt mind. And further, let's suppose that if you find them, you might be able to destroy them. And if you destroy them, why then, my sweet Ellen, you'll kill me. You'll kill Am. You'll destroy the god of this heavenly place I know you've come to admire. Now, I submit, isn't that a mission worth undertaking?
It is, but
Mother ugly machine. Mission worth undertaking. So it brings me here, junkyard, electronic pyramid nowhere, and yellow. Always yellow. Why does yellow make me sweat? Snap, crackle, pop. Must be a glitch in the circuitry. This joint with fried eggs. At last, water! How long has it been since I actually had a drink? I knew it! You son of a bitch, Am! You fixed it so I can barely touch the water with my fingertips.
yeah, classic.
Very attractive decor. Just like the monitors in the security station at Ingsai Engineering. Hated it then, hate it now. Nothing green, just this damn yellow.
Alright, what's on this
Each
monitor?
of these video monitors has a 2-channel selector switch. Each of these video monitors has a 2-channel selector switch. An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job.
Probably hates you for that
Each of
criticism.
these video monitors has a 2-channel selector switch.
Easy joke, I know.
What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components?
Looks like Blade Runner.
The Holy Grail! And we only had to wipe out the entire human race and fall into the center of the world to find it. Jesus wept. Must have been afraid of it the same as me, 'cause it's yellow.
Yeah, maybe it's the... Maybe she's a survivor of this gate, I don't know.
Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands. Yeah, okay, outside. Now what? Each of these video monitors has a 2-channel selector switch.
Okay, let's look at the monitor then.
What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components?
Wait, let's see the other one though. Whatever.
Schematics I can read. Blueprints I can read. But hieroglyphics? No way, baby. No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out.
Yeah, I ain't
Thing.
dealing with that today.
Like a bad meal come to life. And the yellow. Why is everything so damned yellow? And why does it terrify me so? Paralyze me so? Loose wires. Looks like they're hot. I can't go any further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course. Crushed electronic components. This is one big, ugly monument to the inevitable for machinery. Yeah, fat lot of good that'll do me. Duh. What good will pushing it do? Better to conserve my energy. I don't need this crap. I don't want to tug on any wires. Can't be sure what they're connected to. Further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. Junk. It's made of crap. This sucker needs intensive therapy. It's a suspended door. Wide open up there. Come into my parlor, said the maniac am to the little black girl. And when I step under, does it fall and kill me? I can't go any...
Trying to figure out how to get through.
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out. I've got to get... On the other hand, I don't hear it. Maybe it bit the head off a chicken and went to sleep. So I go in. Yeah, but... Schematics I can...
There's something I'm missing. Nothing I can pick up.
Thank goodness I was an electrical engineer. I managed to join the wires without frying myself.
Okay.
Each of these video monitors. What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components? I've got to get
Yeah, you
the
still
cup.
can't go in there.
That holy grail. My holy grail. But if I go in there, that Sphinx will have me for buffet. On the other hand, I don't hear it. Maybe it bit the head off a chicken and went to sleep. So I go in. Yeah, but... Each of these video... An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job. Schematics, Each of these... Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands. Each of these... Yeah, okay, outside. Now what? I don't want to tug on any wires. Oh, I can't go any further. Junk. This Am sucking. And when I step under... Oh, I can't go... Crushed electron... This is... At last, water! I knew it! You son of a bitch, Am! You fixed it so I can barely touch the water with my fingertips! Each of these video... What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components?
Can I push them? Okay, no, we can't push them now.
Something about this image breaks my heart.
Alright. Yeah, try
Someone's
everything
watching
apparently.
me from one of the windows. Where is this? What am I seeing? How far away? Am is bigger than I like to think, more powerful than I want to admit. Honky Tonk Dust Bowl Dead Dog Roadside Saloon. Oh my, yes. Could I use a drink? Yes, indeedy. A drink. Ovens. But not bread baking ovens. Too big and dirty. If you're trying to scare me, Am, you're doing a fly job of it. I'm disgusted. Take it away.
Last one.
Hit the lottery. Ooh, a secret passage. Oh
nice.
my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Am, you rat bastard?
Well, I guess I know where I'm headed.
I can't go any further without a drink. Was Am jerking me around again? There's supposed to be a secret door here. Want to know how much I don't want to go down there?
Well, too bad. We're going down there
This
anyways.
is what I saw on the monitor. Right underneath me. And what a surprise. All styling in yellow, as usual. Why does everything have to be so damn yellow?
Stand clear.
I went to the Tut exhibition. I wasn't scared. So why does this sarcophagus terrify me? Small box, cramped, tiny space, trapped, like being put in a coffin while you're still alive. It's locked.
Crap. Supposed to find a
Dry and
passage.
musty and yellow for a change. No wonder they can't rent this place, not even with a lovely spa upstairs. At last, a clue, I think. Armatron holding forceps in its claw. Now, why is the Armatron holding a pair of forceps in its claw?
I don't think I want to know. I'll take the forceps.
No, I can't. Gotta get out of here. Oh, another panic attack. I feel so ashamed. Oh, I can't go any further without... These forceps look like the tool I used to use for pulling out ROM chips.
Couldn't be that simple, could it?
Yeah, like I'm gonna waste what...
Okay, what if...
No ROM chips here. So what am I supposed to do with these forceps? Pluck my eyebrows? Now what am I supposed to do with this? A canopic jar. Used to store the holy entrails after the mummification of a body. And they said a liberal education wouldn't help me get a job. This could go on for centuries. Am has all the time in the world. All the world in the world, as a matter of fact. And we never age. We never die. We just truck around day after month after year, don't we, Am, you son of a bitch? Demented god, you! I wonder if this stuff is authentic. Am owns the planet. I wonder if these were buried under the mountains in the Valley of the Kings and Am dug them up from underneath.
Yeah, most likely.
These forceps. No ROM chips here. So what am I supposed to do? Touch it, Ellen. Yeah, sure. If I could, I would. So do it. I can't. The statue's too... Yeah, I know, dummy. It's too yellow. And yellow scares the crap out of you. Overcome it. Do it! Sure, easy for you to say. Oh no. I remember it was... Oh God, it hurts. It hurts. Yellow. There was a yellow... And it was closed in. I couldn't breathe and the pain. Get me out of here! Oh, another panic attack.
It looks like we won't be going in there anytime soon.
This looks like a programming area. Home at last. This gem's glowing. It must be the workstation's power source. The other workstations have glowing gems, but this gem's glowing. It must be the workstation. Ouch! Damn. These forceps. Now what am I supposed to do with... Non-functional.
Horus CD-ROM access station. Insert disk into drive.
Great. Haven't got that either.
Toth database station. Enter numeric password.
I remember when my only concern was being on the fast track to becoming a $250,000 a year executive.
Invalid password. Access denied.
I used to be so proud of graduating cum laude with degrees in both engineering and computer science.
Invalid password. Access denied.
Yeah, I think those are the passwords.
The workstation's password could be just about anything.
Invalid password. Access denied.
Alright, well. Guess we are gonna try and find it.
Schematics I can read. Touch it, Ellen. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, sure. Oh no. Yellow! Oh, no. Nice decoration. Useless. Power. This sucker must win. Now what am I supposed to do? What good will push? What good will... I've got to face the yellow.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Just the right size to... If I'm gonna die, at least I won't see that sucker coming.
Alright, I guess I can...
Aha! This sapphire's loose. Oh no. Yellow! There was a yellow... Another panic. Something about that room terrifies me, even with the blindfold on.
Yeah, I guess the blindfold can only do so much.
Can't see a damn thing. Yeah, right. You're blind. Absolutely. Glows like a baby doll. Pucker up, little workstation.
Okay, we're making progress.
Raw EEPROM burning station. Insert ROM chip into socket.
Great.
Yeah, so it's
Haven't
progress,
got
not
that
that.
either.
That's usable progress.
I can't go any further without it. No, I can't. I've got to get the cup. That Holy Grail. My Holy Grail. But if I go in there, that Sphinx will have me for buffet. On the other hand, I don't hear it. Maybe it bit the head off a chicken and went to sleep. So I go in. Yeah, but... something about this image breaks my heart. Oh, I can't go any... Looks like a stereo speaker out of an old Chevy. I don't need this crap. No ROM chips here. So what am I... what good will push... Who are you?
I am Anubis, guardian of the dead.
Why won't you let me use the keypad?
I must protect this tomb from all who would rob it.
Answer me this. Who's sealed up in the scary sarcophagus?
A terror that, even in its entombment, torments your soul.
Can the sarcophagus lid be opened?
The lid can be unlocked by entering the access code on the keypad.
I am not a grave robber.
What purpose could you have here other than to steal something?
I won't steal anything. I just need to know if you can tell me where Anne's original brain components
I
are.
may as well ask.
I only guard the souls of the dead. I know nothing of that which does not sing the song of the soul.
Okay, so what's the access code?
I can reveal such information only to that which I serve.
Who do you serve?
I serve only the Master.
Who is the master? Is it Am?
Am is all. We live in the mind and body of Am. I serve that whom I serve.
Come on, give me a break. You seem to be the only thing that isn't run by Am. Slip a relay, help me out. You know what hell is, and I'm in it.
I serve only the Master.
You'll never get laid with that line of stuff, Anubis. Take care of your own boring self. Bye now. Doggy Face here could use a good trimming. But forceps ain't the right tool to use on stone. At least I think it's stone.
Probably isn't.
These forceps. No wrong. So what?
Well, it's...
I wonder if this Am owns from underneath. Nothing else here. Nothing else here. Nothing else here. If I'm gonna die, I can't see it!
Oh, come on.
Why does everything... Nothing else here.
I can't actually... Didn't let me highlight it. Hmm.
Oh, I can't... I don't need this crap. I don't need this crap. No ROM chip. Suspended. And when I step under... Oh, I can't go any further without a drink.
Hmm.
If I'm gonna die, at least I won't see the... Sphinx is gone. Don't hear him anywhere. Mutes the hell out of all the yellow, too. Now where's that big loving cup? Never could have done this if I had to look that bloody beast in the eye. Glad he's off snoozing somewhere. Okay, now that I got the cup, had plenty.
Okay.
Just reaches. Now I can get a drink. That was great. Best champagne I ever had. I need another. Just reaches. Now I can get a drink. Oh no. Yellow! Another. Nothing else here. Nothing else here. Yeah, right. Can't see a damn thing.
And I'm gonna just water. Okay. Okay. So apparently I'm supposed to just use it to short circuit Anubis. Yeah. As you can probably tell, I do not play a lot of point-click adventure games. Yeah. I wish I could track down the OG Carmen San Diego games, though. We're up on those things.
The water shorted out the statue's circuitry.
Okay. So
I remember when my own... Nothing's happening. I used to be so... Nothing's happening. This security key... Nothing's happening. Some other time Anubis had... Well, surprise. All the mother...
Okay, looks like we finally got used for the forceps.
Come to Mama Ellen, little round chip. Yeah, it comes out easy. Must be reprogrammable. This workstation has an empty ROM chip socket.
Okay. I know what to do now.
Little yellow ROM chip fits into the socket perfectly. Little yellow ROM...
Anubis Guardian version 1.0. Designate new master.
Sucking humanity a trap. Looks like I screwed myself out of the main story scenario, so good thing this is only like an hour-long playthrough. Well, if there's only one way to find out.
Burning in new master. ROM chip reprogrammed.
It's locked.
Oh, apparently I'm supposed to just take the ROM chip.
Haven't lost my touch. Pulled out the... Back where you belong, Lil. Now who's the master?
I serve you.
Okay, so what's the access code?
The access code is 666.
It figures. So? Can you help me with anything?
You cannot escape your fears. You can only confront them.
That sounds like a lock mechanism release. You ain't got no choice, Ellen girl. It's got to be the way. Elevator. No way out. Just the control panel and the buttons for the floors. I'm gonna suffocate if I stay in here. I want out! Hell of a place to leave a pile of dust cloths.
Looks like the time's up. Yeah, well. Yeah, that was a pretty good game. I didn't say it because I kind of screwed myself out of the golden ending, and I don't really want to do that. Should probably play it again in the future, though. Definitely lives up to the hype that everyone talks about. Even despite the classic point-and-click adventure clunkiness. But with that, I'd like to thank everyone for coming to this little Let's Play, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.